everyone, and welcome back. So we're on the final film of this year's
movie marathon.
And this year, our concluding movie is
Re-Animator, a movie I've enjoyed and seen a few times, but not watched in many years.
Yeah. It's been a few years since I've seen it.
This is kind of one of those ones I remember the key scenes, but I'm not overly familiar to remember much more about it. But I have seen it a few times. Yours personalised. Look at that.
James Overdose. Jeffrey Combs.
Sounds a bit threatening. I mean, so if anything happens to you, mate, I'm going to be talking to old Coomsy.
What have you been doing, mate?
What did you do to Jumbo Shambo? We have just had a kebab and it was delicious and a few beers.
And it's stuffed. I mean, uncomfortably stuffed stage. So anyway, are you enjoying your beer?
Yeah, I'm having a bud because it's light to wash it down.
It's easy and wet.
Easy and wet, just like I like my ladies. Easy and wet. Easy and wet.
I like my women like I like my beer, easy and wet.
And the king of beers, this is.
King of beers.
Sure, the other one had more flavour. But anyway,
let's finish this year's movie marathon. Hopefully, it is on a high because I really enjoyed it. So it'll be interesting to see it after quite a few more years.
Yeah,
few years past.
There's been a bit of a resurgence as well with Re-Animator. I mean, it's always been known as a classic, but all of a sudden people seem to be really talking about it again at the minute. So be interesting to see if it holds up.
Right, let's put this on.
See you in a minute.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the conclusion of this year's movie marathon.
Part 4 is in the bag.
In the bag.
Done.
Done and dusted. So
Part
we
4.
have just finished watching Re-Animator.
And the spat a bit there, sorry.
Did you? Just spill over my floor.
It did. So Re-Animator, classic. We've seen it before and now we've seen it again.
Yeah, I haven't seen it for a couple of years.
A couple of years, probably about
I think I watched it just after I got this science. This would have been not this year's, last year?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Last year's HorrorCon. So, yeah, it's been a while.
I enjoyed it.
Yep, still holds up. Still a good fun ride.
Yeah.
So
you can probably hear a bit of the music in the background. Love the music.
What was it, 84, 85?
It's 85 film.
So 85.
But the music's it's Psycho.
It's so much like Psycho, this soundtrack.
It is. It's like a replay of it, but done. I mean, if it wasn't officially like a almost remix, then some fucker should have got sued. That's all I'm saying. But I love the score. The score's great. And it kind of does what the rest of the film does. Is it has a real playfulness about it.
100%.
The whole film. Stuart Gordon directs this with a sense of playfulness and fun. Do you want to synopsise it in case there's anyone out there that hasn't seen it?
Not really.
No?
If you've not seen the Re-Animator.
Dead people brought back to life by wait a minute. We've watched 4 films today. Have we not seen this theme? Like the dead coming back through reanimation for sex and power?
Necromantic 2 was about sleeping with dead people.
There was a bit of that in this.
Then what did we watch?
I can't remember. The Mangler.
The Mangler.
That was taking body parts for power, getting power.
Then we watched The Disappointing Overlord. Which was
but
about
there was reanimating dead people.
And then we concluded with the Re-Animator.
A bit of a theme.
So it's basically about a super serum. I'm going to use that a lot tonight.
Super serum.
Which brings the dead back to life. So starring Barbara Crampton.
I know she's still kicking around and she's a good in most films, but she's pretty in this movie. This is back in her heyday. Takes her clothes off a lot.
Yeah, gets topless quite a bit.
Bottomless as well.
Yeah, there was a bush scene. Yeah,
but she's a good actress and she's a pretty girl.
Yeah, and what's his face? Main guy.
Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah.
Now he plays it with a real camp sense of I don't know.
Playfulness.
He's kind of the baddie, but you kind of love him at the same time.
Yeah, he's the lovable arsehole kind of, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's kind of not the main guy.
No, the main character is actually what's his name? Is that? Dean.
I can't remember now.
Dean somebody other. And I really like him, the main actor, good guy. And I like the two old guys. So I think this is quite a neat little film, actually. You forget how... I think
for mid-80s, well, or if it's 84, that sort of time, it's such a fun, well-paced special effects
the effects are good. Do you know what?
So good. It's just so clever. The way it just...
After all the things we've watched today, so we saw Necromantic that was going for pure gore effect to make you gross out, up to Overlord, which was like practical effects in a modern movie. You can see why they were all getting it wrong when you watch this. Because there's a sense of actually what gore and practical effects should be about. Which are fun, exciting, well done. It doesn't matter if you can see the seams a little bit, as long as it's effective and fun. It's quality. Yeah.
It's just a good time.
And before we watched this, I said I can only really remember the main scenes. And that's because this film is only main scenes. Not a lot of fat on this movie.
Not a lot. I mean, it's set up that it's in a school, and obviously taught from the German doctor, where he kind of kidnaps the... But yeah, it's very much...
The hell movie were you watching? A German doctor kidnapping
well, it's
people?
not kidnapping. He stole the seal.
Human centipede.
But yeah, the setup is so quick, and then it gets to the school, gets to the university, or whatever it is, or the...
And then that quickly gets to the cat.
As soon as you get to the cat and the reanimation of the cat,
boom,
you're straight into it, aren't you? And it really does. When it gets there, it's relentless. And then at the end, all the puppets, animatronics, the naked people running around with bits hanging off,
and out,
in and out. And I forgot about the old intestine scene. I forgot about that. When it happened, I was like, whoa.
I forgot about that scene, and I'm still not sure why that happened. Apart from for good effect.
Overdose.
Do you know what? I've never seen the sequel.
How many is it? 2?
Bride of Re-Animator and Returns, Re-Animator Forever, Re-Animator and Robin. I've not seen any of them ones.
Beyond Re-Animator. So is Bride of Re-Animator the second one, or is that the third one? I want to say it's the third one.
I think it's the third, but it would almost make sense it was the second on the way this ended. But we don't know, because we've not seen it. But
so there we go.
I enjoyed it. I think if you haven't seen it, you should go and watch it. And I think if you've seen it but not seen it in a while, it holds up. It's still a good watch. So
good watch. Right.
Good final movie. We said we were gonna order our movies from where are the other movies? They've gone.
I'll get them. You are.
I don't know where they are. There's movies. He's lost the movies. So, if you've been with us since Mark McDonald's breakfast this morning, thank you for sticking with us, Stone. But the hell's he gone? He's disappeared. But we watched 4 movies today. Necromantic 2, because Necromantic 1 didn't say all it needed to say. The Mangler, which is also available on our King of Kings series, Overlord, and Re-Animator. So, we've got all 4 of them here.
Are we going to agree? Or are we going to do your top 4?
Should we pick one and then see what we think?
Right,
so,
we'll start with the first film of today, and that's Necromantic 2.
Necromantic 2, from all those movies there, I think...
That's my lowest.
Is my lowest one.
Yep, so we're agreeing.
Simply because there was nothing to it apart from making you try and go, and...
It's just, yeah.
And it was too long for that.
It was. It was too long, had some good, funny shock scenes, but that's it. It wasn't really a film, it was just a collection of shocking images.
That's true.
Right, so that's number 4, Necromantic 2.
My number 3, I'm going to go Overlord.
Oh, I would have gone The Mangler.
See, now, I don't think there's that much apart here, because I think Overlord was far too long, but had a good start, and I think The Mangler was a bit long in the middle. However, if you were to say to me now, should we put another one of these back on, I'd definitely choose The Mangler over Overlord, because this was a disappointment. I've heard good things, and I don't think it lived up to them.
I would rather watch this now purely for Ted Levine.
Oh yeah, and do you know what? Actor of the day for me, the Randy Mole Award for Best Actor from all these movies is going to Ted Levine or Levine.
Right, so that's it then. We're going to agree. Necromantic number 4. Number 3, we'll go for the recent Overlord.
Overlord.
Number 2.
I'm not even putting it that much ahead of Necromantic 2, if I'm honest. For me,
The Mangler.
do you know what? Someone said in one of your reviews you read 0.5 out of 5, 0.5.
0.5. One of the
Bullshit.
worst horror movies
No,
made.
don't agree. I like the 90s nostalgia. Isn't it weird we can say 90s nostalgia? I like that feel. It was a bit long, but it was...
There's a good 90-minute movie in there.
It was well directed. The cinematography was lovely, and the acting was elevated by Ted Levine. So that's my number 2.
And clear and kind of expected, our joint first choice is
Re-Animator.
the fantastic Stuart Gordon flick from 1984, The Re-Animator.
It's dirty, it's dingy, but it's fun. So yeah,
There we go. So 2019 done.
let's start planning next year.
I reckon we could go double digits.
Double-digit movies. Well, we have done that.
Yeah, everyone does these 24 movie marathons. Do you reckon we could do a 24 movie marathon?
Not 24 movie marathon.
24
Because
hours.
I could do 24 movie marathon, but the sheer madness of that. I don't know. I've been drunk for
Maybe
2
2
hours. I've eaten a lot of shit today. I think my health wouldn't go for it, but
Yeah, McDonald's and a kebab.
I'm willing to go
We need to
game
go
for
for a
it.
jog.
Let's do it.
Right. Thank you all for sticking around and watching this.
Cool. Be good to each other. Life is short unless you get reanimated by some glowing serum.
Peace.